Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome to the upcoming 7-day read. We are so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you, my honeys. My honeys! Ooh, you coming in with honey, honey? Ooh, sunny money, honey. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. We're so honored, my lovies, to be here to actually read for this next 7 days, keeping in mind something about margaritas. You going out for margaritas, my lovies? Keeping in mind that we're reading collective energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experience, of what you will not into this creation. And here we go with Desmond energy. Let's get started, my lovies, by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same, my darlings. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Your sister friend is tired, my lovies, but I didn't want to. Someone's gonna retire, my lovies. Congratulations to the retirees. Your sister friend is tired, my lovies, but I didn't want to skip our 7-day read that we do every Saturn's day for you. I almost thought of not doing it, but I'm like, that means I have to. That means it's important for my lovies. For some of you, that could be the theme of this heptad for you. This next 7 days is like things that you don't necessarily want to do, but you have to do them, and you're going to have to push through, my lovies. If your sister friend can do it, you can too. Shout out to everybody who came out to our vegan fair, my lovies. It was beautiful. To those who recommend people to come to your sister friend and book with your sister friend, we had a lot of like recommendations, and people were like, you did a reading for a few people that I know, and they told me to show up, or you did a reading for a friend and they told me to shut up. They told you to shut up, my lovies. They told you to shut up. Okay, for some of you, this is like shut up and go. Maybe for some of you, you can get a reading from your sister friend, my lovies. Just shut up and do it, my lovies. Book in the description box below. There's nothing to be afraid of. Speaking of which, my lovies, the name Omar. Well, for some of you, the name Omar, the letter O in your preliminary came in for you. For some of you, you're afraid of the letter O, or the letter O is afraid of you, or you as a letter O, you know, first name, last name, middle initial, whatever the letter O means to you. It could be a nickname, but someone's afraid to get close to the letter O. The letter O, or something that's related to the letter O, has to do with a terrorist organization. However, there are well-meaning people in this situation. There could have been a sick situation, because for some of you, there was an attempted murder that happened at a party. Someone drank a little too much Bacardi. But the letter O is actually a well-meaning person, or, you know, you're dealing with someone, take it however it resonates, but it came in the preliminary that you may want to reconsider. For some of you, you may not be trusting someone based on a terrorist. Someone could belong or could have belonged to a terrorist organization. But they have your best interest in mind in a situation, my lovies, and Spirit wants you to explore that if you want. They do not want to treat you like a doormat. For some of you, it did come in a little romantic, I have to say, because someone had dirty antics. You know what was coming to me yesterday? There was this meme that at the time I didn't find it that funny, but I knew that Spirit brought it to us for a reason. There was this gentleman, and he was like dressed up as a female. That also was present in the name Olsen as well. That was also present in the preliminary for some of you. Someone left you for a man who cut their penis off, and now they're living in shame and regret. It was all because of a bet as well. For some of you, someone like dissed you for a man who cut their penis off. And whatever they dissed you, however that mean, it did kind of come in a sexual way. Someone lied on you a lot. For some of you, someone could have just dissed you for a blowjob. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, someone didn't want to man up or woman up to a situation, and so they dissed you to just be a freak. I'm getting the song. These girls are they don't like it. Shit. They don't like that I'm saying it. They dissed you to be a freak. What the fudge? Like, it is what it is. They dissed you to go freak around. They did it. They don't want to speak it, but a part of them does. Daisy. Anyway, something about Daisy Dukes. And for some of you, someone dissed you for a freak that they have like a freakish fetish with lingerie, because a lot of lingerie, your sister friend don't even wear fucking lingerie. So, you know, for me, it's fun. Something about Tanqueray. Something about Bombay Sapphire, and something about a hit for hire. They dissed you. They like to play freaky dress up games, because I'm getting like Victoria's Secret lingerie, and I'm like some people really like that. They like those types of kinks. This person goes and sees a shrink. For me, I'm like, I don't even wear underwear. I don't even wear bras. So like, is that a flaw? Like, does that mean that your sister friend's not sexy? Because I think I'm sexy, my lovies. For some of you, okay, for some of you, you're feeling yourself. Good for you, my lovies. Keep feeling yourself. You're the shit. You're the shit, my lovies. I love it. Someone dissed you, for a blowjob. For some of you, someone dissed you for a sleaze. That's coming in, and they kept attacking my throat chakra, but you butterflied out of that situation. For some of you, someone's mad because you're not mad anymore at a situation. Something about Annie and more. That's how it's coming in, but take that how it resonates. For others of you, the letter O is very trustworthy. Or, you know, take that how it resonates. You're the letter O, whoever that is. You need to trust a little bit, my lovies. You need to trust when it comes to a situation. If you want to, Spirit's inviting you to, but it's up to you, whatever you choose to do. For some of you, you seem pretty lighthearted about any situation. For some of you, something is retarded or something is delayed. For some of you, fire retardation is coming in, like retarding a fire. For some of you, retarding a hit for hire. For some of you, gang stalking is definitely back. For some of you, gang stalking in hopes of kidnapping someone was in the preliminary as well for you. But again, it's going to get blocked by Spirit, and these people are upset and heartbroken, and what the fuck? When I did the preliminary for you, I was trying to give these people, you're not giving these people the time of day. I was trying to give these people the benefit of the doubt, because a lot of disappointment and heartbreak and sadness are around this energy. They're all just sad because they got caught. Like, I'm like trying to find the heart in these people, and I'm like, wow, they're ruthless and heartless. Like, some people are ruthless and heartless, my lovies, and someone's toothless. Oh, for some of you, root canals were in the field as well. Dentistry, dental work for some of you. For some of you, someone's getting their wisdom teeth out. That was present as well. Only by my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional. For some of you, access to the Akashic records. You've been crowned. Spirit saying you've been crowned. Akashic records access was in the present right now. For some of you, Akashic records access. You could be dreaming a lot of things. You could be getting a lot of visions. For some of you, you could be getting a lot of downloads at a high rate. For some of you, Spirit saying at a high rate. You could be, for some of you, something's making you irate. For some of you, Irene. For some of you, Eileen. For some of you, Axel. For some of you, Alexis or Alex. Alejandro or Alejandra is coming in as well for some of you. Jake, Jessica. Boom. Jake is a fake. This Jake is a fake, and a snake has been very present for some of you. Anyways, only va, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just? So about Jacob, to the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors that protect and love and guide all of us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors that protect and guide all of us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors that protect and love and guide all of us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and justice, and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and judgment, and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's cracking? The name Robin. We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. Well, you know that it's true. My lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? We're reading for the next 7 days. We were going to start with the getting to know truth, getting to know you. Let's start with it. For some reason, Spirit's giving us yesterday. So we had an event, and someone's trying to pay their rent, my lovies. For some of you, someone's worried about paying their rent. But it's curious to me, Spirit brings all types of people. All types of people come to this work. And it's curious to me how I was really, like, it was wonderful to watch how people get in their fears. So I was having this interaction. We were having a lovely interaction, and we had an overall lovely interaction, a gentleman and I. But all of a sudden, like, there was this little, like, demonic thing that got into him. And he's like, isn't that the devil's work? Or when people talk about the devil's work, and I'm like, he's like, do people come to you all the time with that? I'm like, actually, no. No, they do not. Why would you think that way, though? It was kind of telling me a little bit about, you know, the precognitions he had in his field. And even the fact that we were getting along so well, and he felt like casting that into the field as a distraction of sorts. It was really quite fascinating. For some of you, you could be dealing with, it's coming in for a reason. For some of you, you could be like having a really nice interaction with someone, and all of a sudden they're going to get into some type of freaky demon within themselves and say something that's unnecessary or unruly or unjust even for the situation. Because it's like, for some of you, paid actors were in the present as well. For some of you, you have paid actors around you, people paid to be in your life or in your life as an assignment of some sort. There's something about consignment. They're not serious about something, or FBI is in the field for some of you. But Spirit's going to advise you to be conscious. A Range Rover could be significant for some, a white one. Spirit's going to be asking you to be conscious of this implant. For some of you, they're implants in a situation. People that are not sincere, and you're thinking like you're getting along, you're thinking everything is going well, and they're going to try to trigger you to, like, either get you out of character. For some of you, be cautious, my lovies, because I'm also Olsen, because I'm also getting, for some of you, for those of you who know, you know, and for those of you who don't know, that's okay too. But in sports, for example, I've met people that have played for the NFL. And one of the things that they tell you is that you get trained, you know, that you receive some type of conversation about people throwing themselves at you, seducing you as implants, as like people trying to get a lawsuit or trying to get you in trouble. That was in the preliminary too. For some of you, be cautious over the next waves that you're riding. People trying to either trigger you to get you out of a situation or get you in trouble in some way, or start the fireball devil. This guy has a fireball shirt on, like some type of devil, some type of temptation, my lovies. This man's walking out of here with a fireball shirt on. Maybe it has to do with alcohol too. Maybe people are going to try to, a creeper for some of you. Someone's going to try to get you drunk, because I'm getting how, like, in, like, from what I've heard in the NFL, they have even conversations about, you know, people at parties and getting drunk. Again, something that a debauchery at a party for some of you. It's like people getting drunk at a party and setting you up. But it's like you don't even know that they're setting up this attempted murder scenario. It's like maybe for some of you, it's something about hilario. Something about just hilarious. It's like you having a conversation with someone and then all of a sudden, like they get irate. Again, if you want to be in peace, you'll be in peace. If you want to start a war, you'll also find a reason to start a war. It's like, for some of you on a more mundane level, let's say, for example, it's like you see that someone never enforces some type of rule in a work situation. That crooked empress has been very present for some of you. This could be a mother figure, or this could be a female, you know, in an important female, someone that's like either like a mother, or they're supposed to be something about a subordinate. They're supposed to be in some type of nurturing role, but they're not. They're out of control, or they're an egomaniac, or they're really jealous, possessive, envious. We've seen that energy for some of you. It's very present in the field. But this person, like, for example, it's like in a work environment, you see that they never enforce some type of rule when it comes to this situation, but this envious jerk wants to enforce a rule when it comes to you. So they set up a whole fucking scenario to make this happen where they're targeting you. For some of you, be cautious, because that's what the energy is. For some of you, it's actually more serious. It's like if you're, for example, I mean, it's all really serious, right? Something about a realtor is involved in a situation. It's a sin. It's a misstep. A realtor made a misstep. Maybe it has to do with a realtor setting you up. Redlining was also present in your preliminary. For some of you, you've been really looking for real estate. Someone can do something, again, because in NFL, the way that I've heard it, in my throat chakra is starting to hurt. So for some of you, this energy doesn't want to be exposed. Oftentimes, something about Amber Rose. Like, oftentimes I'll hear them say it's like a white woman accusing a black man of raping her. That's on an extreme level. That's what's present for some of you. Just being cautious for some of you, not to set yourself up with someone that's like, they want to, again, something about a truck. For some of you, you have a truck, or someone has a Range Rover. Like, it's like, let me get you in the range, or let me get you, I don't know, someone's really strange. Someone has implants too. Someone came in with breast implants, and they're going to tell you, like, if they can go with you somewhere, if you want to go, and you should say no for some of you. Something about Puerto Rico is coming in. Someone could even try to take you, like, on a trip for some of you. For some of you, you got it like that. For some of you, you got it like that. Like, money's not an issue for some of you. Be cautious for some of you, because my throat chakra is really hurting. It's like they're trying to, like, choke me almost. And for some of you, that's what they're going to say that you did, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates, my lovies. This could be a friend of yours for some of you. Or again, there's going to be a party where there's going to be a lot of perversion. This is going to be a diversion. Something about a diversion is coming in. Take it how it resonates, my lovies. I'm just your sister friend. I'm just looking out for you. For some of you, right now is like the time to temper. Sagittarius could be significant, because there's a lot of liars in the field and a lot of paid actors. People that, even if they're not paid actors, like, even if someone did not pay, like, he or set this up this way, in some way they benefit from your downfall. I'm just a messenger here. Something about a super. Something about Supra. Name the one bad quality you can tolerate in a partner. Name the one bad quality you can tolerate in a partner. For some of you, I am getting like partner, like FBI and or CIA. For some of you, there's a partner. Someone has a partner. For some of you, someone's under investigation. This energy's been present. It's like they... Name the one bad quality. I'm getting like someone that's like, it's like that partner, I don't like how they, like, it's like partner in like that way, like sheriff partner, like officer partner. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting. For some of you, there are officers working together, paid actors. It's really in your field for some of you. Do you believe in second chances? Something that has been repeated. And what was the best phase in your life? For some of you, perversion days. For some of you, I don't know. There's something here for some of you. This is not where we thought we were going to go, but I knew I had to do the reading for you. So we're going to actually start with the Urban Tarot. Spirit told us we would have to switch it up. We'll do the 32 in just a hot second here. This is the life. Ain't no stopping the champagne from popping, the something, the something. This is the life. Something, something for a hell of a price. There's a game being played here. The game master. King of Swords, a King of Swords. I'm telling you, there's a King of Swords. Gemini, Aries, an Aries wants to jump in. A Gemini, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Leo wants to be involved too. But air signs, Gemini, Libra, a Virgo wants to jump in too. Hermit, isolation, September, October. Jesus, October. Something about red Octobers. The Knight of Swords was very present in the preliminary for you. So people rushing in or rushing in to take action, not speaking quite a bit. Game masters, paid actors. This is the life. They came in to do something. They don't have necessarily a lot of emotions in a situation. A Laotian. This is the life. Ain't no stopping the champagne from something, the something, the something. This is the life. The Hierophant, a Taurus. Virtue, Three of Wands, and a Prince of Cups. A young dark-skinned man. An apology, a love offer, some type of emotional proposition. Wining and dining, a belief system. Waiting on an opportunity. This is the life. Excuse me, negative emotions. 21, the 21 divisions. Someone could be 21 years old. This is the life. Or someone was 21 years old when something happened. Or 21 could be significant for some. Or the 21st. BBB. Someone's going to speak out. There's a researcher. Ooh, and the public defender. This is the life. There's a young lady who's going to speak to a public defender. 21-year-olds could be significant. There's someone who's going to be an activist and speak to a public defender. This is the life. Ain't no stopping. Ten of Swords and a huge betrayal. I felt the Ten of Swords energy floating around. It was in the preliminary too. And I think for some of you, someone's not taking this seriously. The way it feels is someone's not taking this seriously. They're not taking this painful ending of a cycle seriously. This is the life. This painful ending of a cycle, the world. They're not taking this seriously. And this is going to, for some of you, this is going to be heard around the world. It's like, whatever your world is, for some of you, something could go like global or viral. But for others of you, this is going to be like your world. Someone's world is going to be like exposed. This is what it feels like. Oh my God. Oh, I'm fucking Jesus. The Nine of Swords to the communication to the world. Communication to the world that's going to have someone stressed, obsessed. For some of you, obsessed. Oh my gosh. Embarrassed. Something about parish. Someone's going to talk about something that happened at night, in the moonlight. A lot of liars. It's going to be announced to the world. I'm seeing the eagle here. They're going to announce something to the world. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. This is the life. People that thought this was the life. It's like, I'm getting like, why does perversion always have to be the standard for some people? Some people live very peaceful, happy lives, fulfilled lives. Why does perversion have to be the standard for certain people? A peeper and a creeper. This is the life. Someone thought this was the life. Ain't no stopping. They didn't want to stop the champagne from popping. The whole fucking kit and the caboodle of this unjust union that was not wish fulfillment, and this crooked ass family that was not a family. We got the freaking the narcissistic boss figure. I told you there's an issue here for some of you with an unjust. For some of you, there's some type of breakup or a separation with a crooked organization of people or a crooked group of people. I told you, for some of you, this could be a work situation. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, there is an issue here with a father figure as well. For some of you, there's a crooked organization of people working together, and they're unjust in their procedures. I'm getting, for example, people that lie all the fucking time. Spy all the time. They're going to betray you. For some of you, there's a group of people that want to betray you. They're liars. They want to betray you. For some of you, there's a group of people here that want to betray you. And they're shameful. And you're going to speak your truth in this situation. And this is unjust. Again, using procedures to harm you in some way. Making up procedures even. Out of envy and narcissism. Egotistical people. Arrogant people. This is a bad boss. I told you bad boss energy is present. This is a bad boss who thinks they're a good boss. Mechanical hearts. Fake. And they feel challenged. Someone feels challenged by you, my lovies. Here we're with the bay you or buy you, some shit like that. They want to buy you too. You said something that embarrassed an arrogant boss for some of you. For some of you, you could have said something, or you're going to. It's like you're calling out bullshit in a fucking crooked ass organization, or you're calling out bullshit in something. Because you're seeing that, or you're going to see that shit's not adding up. It's not adding up. Something is not adding up here. And this person wants to pretend like they're betrayed. Like you stepped out of line in a situation. For some of you, again, the last 2 days it's been present in the readings. So these are the waves you're riding for some of you. Something about Cindy. These are the waves you're riding. Someone's going to make a stupid, or a group of people are going to make a really stupid decision. And they're going to feel really embarrassed. These unstable people, and you're going to walk away. Or they want you to walk away. They don't know if they want to walk away. I told you we got temperance energy here. Someone is lying, and they're also saying, like, for some of you, I don't know, my lovies. I see a huge betrayal here and an end of a fucking chapter. Gemini and Taurus. A Gemini and a Taurus. A Sagittarius is here, though. But a Gemini and a Sagittarius could be very significant. June 6 energy here. This feels like the devil. These feels like really toxic people that don't even see it. So for some of you, they're sold. They got sold on something. Someone wants to say that it's better for them to move away from you, or they want to move away. If they want to say, they want to bring an energy. It's something about an energy thing. They're going to say, or someone wants to say that, for some of you on a ridiculous note, a narcissistic psychopath who's a boss figure of some sort, or this could be a father figure, or take it how it resonates, however this is manifesting in your life. They want to say that they need to move away from you in order to avoid any instability in a situation. They want to say you are coming up as a temperance angel to a fucking psychopath. They want to say this is narcissism, this is egotistical. Again, this is a bad boss or a bad manager, or someone that's in, or again, this could be a crooked organization, or people working together. For some of you, a terrorist organization. They want to say that they're moving away from you. They want to take quick action to make for some of you, someone wants to take quick action to get a reaction. For some of you, they want to say that they're trying to move away from you because you caused some type of issue in a situation. For some of you, you could be resigning, or you're bringing up some type of ending. For some of you, someone feels exposed because you're telling that they're going to resign. For some of you, you could be exposing or seeing. For some of you, you're coming up as a researcher, temperance angel, and you're protected by Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael did not like when I only honored Archangel Michael, because I wanted to say both Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael when I was thanking the spirits. So these two energies are guarding you and opening up a path. And these people, they can feel the instability in a situation. For some of you, you're speaking some type of truth. For some of you, if you're speaking about, again, procedures or something that happened that you could be talking about, you could be talking about a court case. You could be talking about something that's important. And it is fucking pissing some crooked ass stagnant energy off. They lose sleep thinking about the things you say. They lose sleep thinking about the fact that you know that they are unjust and that they're all liars. They feel embarrassed. And we have mirroring energy in opposite directions. 9/11 is here. For some of you, it's a little bit more serious. I think it's all serious, to be quite frank, because for some of you, living through a situation like this in a work situation is not fun. But for some of you, someone needs to speak in a court case, and they could, again, for some of you, they can organized crime is really present for some of you, and someone's gonna do time. We got they didn't believe that they would. Someone's from the hood as well. For some of you, we got crooked procedures here. I told you. Lying in documents. Again, twisting procedures. One moment is this, the next moment is that. Gaslighting energy to control. People that are willing to throw anybody under the bus, and on the bus too. Something about on the bus, to get your fucking way. And you speaking is helping bring an ending to this chapter. But for some of you, you may need to also walk away too from this bullshit. Something about a root canal. 5 of Swords. What did I say? Because they're fucking envious. They're envious, they're competitive, and they're trying to snake you. They're trying to snake you. 5 of Swords energy here. They're trying to snake you. By saying that, they're going to take, for some of you, they're going to try to take harsh action against you in a procedure. And it's all done to defeat you. They feel defeated. They feel envious. They feel competitive. This is a Queen of Pentacles, a greedy female. This person could be a wife to somebody who's fucking envious. This person and somebody else. There are 2 people involved in this situation. This person is envious of your charm. They're envious of your pull. They're envious of your Queen of Wands energy. They're going to take harsh action against you. They're instigating. This person is an instigator. This person is an instigator. For some of you, there's someone X. There's someone X. They want to X you out. They want to X you out. This person's an instigator. They're greedy. They're jealous. They're possessive. And this person's going to be under judgment anyways. You see this person. For some of you, there's someone you see as they are. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Yep. You see them as they are. You see them as they are. This person, oh my God. Here we got this fucking bribe energy too. An emotional manipulator who bribed someone, a crooked organization, but this was exposed. So it brought some type of tower here. You see very clearly, for some of you, someone maybe did accept a bribe. They're going to get bad news. For some of you, it's like someone's really trying. This is crazy energy. What is this? Some people are sick, my lovies. They're fucking sick. Someone has blood pressure issues. They're sick in the head. They're sick. They're sick in the head. 8 of Swords energy. They are sick in the head. You're going to hear that someone's going to be sick in bed for a while for some of you. Spirit was giving us for some, earlier in meditation, I was getting... someone didn't accept a bribe totally, but they're mad that they didn't accept the bribe. Something in their mind is still like, they want to accept. They're being tested. They did not accept the bribe, but there's something there. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, we've seen this energy of someone declining a bribe, but the way it came in, this person eventually is going to commit suicide or something about suicide. They're trying to put their emotions aside because something was exposed. An Aquarius involved in a situation who didn't want to give up, who's nefarious, and something about Nafi, and they're exposed. The truth is known. The truth is fucking known about this proposition, this emotional proposition, because someone's like, if I accept this bribe, like I could do this, I could do that, I could pay for this, I could pay for that, I could do this, I could do that, and then their emotions start going. And they're like, but that's not the right thing to do. This bribe is not the right thing to take. But they're a greedy miser, envious too, and something about Budweiser. Indian reservations for some. And someone's going to commit suicide. Someone's a bride. I don't know. I'm seeing like a dirty, like I'm seeing like wedding. I don't know. Something crazy's coming in. What the hell, my lovies? I'm getting such a stomach ache. Something crazy's coming in. It's like a blood-stained wedding dress. Like someone's gonna shoot themselves. Because here's the bribe. They got paid. They got paid. And they're all up in their fucking head. Because they got paid to attack a fucking healer. They got paid to attack a healer, and to steal her energy has been very present. Gang stalking, the whole nine. They got paid to attack a healer. They got paid to betray a starseed. They got paid to try and play on someone's emotional heartstrings. They got paid. They got paid. In one way. I'm getting, for example, it's like you don't technically accept the bride. The bride. Something about a bride is coming in. Someone doesn't accept a bride. It's like you don't accept and a suicide. This is a suicide mission, though. It's like you don't accept the bribe, but you start to do things to cause chaos so that the result still happens. Like, it's like, we want you, for example, we want you to make this person quit their job. We'll give you money for that. I don't want to necessarily do that because I know that's wrong. This is someone's thinking. But they try to cause, unconsciously, they're already bribed. It starts in the soul. So they start trying to, like, it's out of their control. They start trying to, like, cause little conflicts here and there. And it's like shit that doesn't even fucking make sense. So someone intuitively can say, you fucking accepted the bribe. So at some point when this shit's over, suicide mission, when this shit's over, they're going to go and cry on the briber's shoulder. Technically, I did what you told me to do. I didn't do it, but I did what you told me to do. Can I get the money still? Some bullshit like that. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Dirty souls. They have no integrity in their souls. I'm just a messenger here. And the starseed is moving forward. The starseed has success. The chariot right over the starseed because of their strength. Leo energy, Aquarius energy, something about sanctity because of their fucking sanctity. Someone's saying, like, someone's a saint? Oh, shit. For some of you, it's like the sanctity is coming, and they're saying because of someone's sanctity. Jesus Christ energy, like Christ energy in an evolved, someone's sacrifice. Or for some of you, you're not a fucking group sacrifice. You're not these bullshitter sacrifice who live in their fucking demons. They don't even, the problem is spirits looking at them like they have no sanctity, no honor in their soul. They would do anything for fucking money. So they live in betrayal, in lies, in deceit. They live like the fucking rats. No offense. These people think it's like to be offensive. And it's like, no, this is what so they get defensive. It's like you live like fucking scum. If the whole world lived like you, we would all be in fucking turmoil all the fucking time. You live like suffering. You love suffering. You love to bring others suffering. So a starseed, of course, they have the fucking power and they tell the fucking truth. I am just a messenger. You tell it like it is and you move forward. You're just. You have the chariot, strength, and the star. You're going to go far. Something about Farmville. You're also moving forward with something else, or there's a decision to be made here. Four of Swords, something needs to be put to rest and walk away with two fucking bimbos who live in limbo and think they're fucking smarter than God. They don't believe in, they don't feel anything. These are the type of people, they make fun of anyone who has feelings because Nisa, something about Yonisa, something about Yesenia. Queen of Swords, because you're really in the upright. You tell it like it is. You saw between all the fucking games, all the fucking confusion. And someone's on some type of fucking drugs here too. For some of you, you could have told somebody needs some type of medication for some of you. For some of you, there's a Taurus who's unhinged that needs some type of support. There's officials involved in a situation. For some of you, there could be 2 officers, female officers. There's a death here, I told you, for some of you. And some type of judicial procedure that's going to happen for some of you. And people are going to be feeling really disappointed and stupid. And embarrassment for this Taurus, this crooked person. For some of you, embarrassment coming from an organization. Embarrassment coming for someone in a medical setting or someone that works in a medical setting. A psychiatrist is involved in a situation. Take that how it resonates. And karma is here. That was crazy energy, my lovies. It gave me a freaking stomach ache. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. And you know this. Everything is known. All of this is known. And this cycle is completed. For some of you, there's inheritance of a house. For some of you, you're signing a very important contract. Someone betrayed you and they lied when it comes to some type of inheritance as well for some of you. But you had the strength to persevere. You saw through the bullshit high priestess energy of all of the emotional games that were being played in the secret or by a Pisces to frame you for some of you. Jesus. Or something started in February for some of you. For some of you, you had people started stalking you in February. A King of Clubs. We have a gentleman watching this for some of you. Or you're a gentleman. Or you're a gentleman. You're a gentleman, my lovies. You're a gentleman. My stomach hurts, my lovies. I shouldn't have done this on an empty stomach. I'm hungry. Oh, we got to go and put the stuff to dry, my lovies. We got to put the clothes to dry. You got joy, my lovies. You got joy. We're going to go put the clothes to dry and then we'll be back. For some of you, someone wants to commit suicide. It's very, like, present. Setting up fucking healers. It's like, again, it's just crazy. They haven't done this. They haven't done this in this life. Not nuts. They're nuts. Anyways, something about corn nuts. Corn nuts are coming in. I'll be right back. All right, my lovies, we're back. That Nine of Hearts was in the reverse. For some of you, you may not get your full wish fulfillment in a situation, especially as a gentleman. There could be something that Really, my lovies? That's how you feel? Some type of investment that's gonna go wrong for some of you. We got the day trader and the crooked. Some type of investment because something is known of the risk that you took. For some of you, you rushed into something. For some of you, you could have rushed into some type of an investment. Again, we got all of these flipped. Oh yeah, and the 9 of hearts and the 9 of cups. You're not gonna get your wish fulfillment in a situation for some of you. As a gentleman, yep, some type of action that you took out of rush. We have the 9 of cups, happiness in the reverse. So some of you, when I went in there, I'm like, I don't think someone's gonna get what they want in a situation. And Spirit's confirming you're not gonna get what you want in a situation for some of you, especially as a gentleman who took some type of harsh action or some type of rushed action. For some of you, if you did some type of sexual escapade as well, an escalade is coming in. You're not gonna be able to take some type of action that you want to take, my lovies. For some of you, Spirit is advising that you be more honest because I am getting fake. So for some of you as a gentleman, you could be behaving really fakely in your life or very superficial, very action oriented with no direction. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Maybe for some of you, even a little bit of cheating energy as a gentleman is making me really hot. So for some of you, you're definitely in really like heated energies. For some of you, you could be very upset about a situation, but Spirit is asking you, for some of you, there's a young Taurus involved in a situation as well. For some of you, there's a crooked Taurus involved in a situation in the reverse. So some type of an offer that was dirty, a dirty offer made by a Taurus or something. Take it how it resonates. This is known, it is exposed. Someone is reckless. Someone can have a dog. I'm seeing like a little dog that's like furry like that, like a Shih Tzu or something for some of you. And this is in the crooked. So there's definitely going to be upset, a little bit of rushed action, harsh action. For some of you, someone's known as someone who likes to get reactions. For some of you, someone's known as someone that likes to take risks for all the wrong reasons. For some of you, if you are taking risks, also know that this is manifesting in your investments energy for some of you. For some of you, there's a high priestess who knows your bullshit as well. For some of you, someone is calling your bullshit in a situation. Take that how it resonates, my lovies. But for some of you, you're not going to get your wish fulfillment, especially if you're a young Taurus or a young air sign. For some of you who are taking stupid risks when it comes to your money or risky investments, just know that for some of you, I'm getting insurance fraud. For some of you, this insurance fraud is present. You're not going to get your wish fulfillment when it comes to this. Everybody knows this. We have a Queen of Pentacles here. For some of you, if you're trying to attack someone's stability, it's also known a mother figure could be involved in a situation that can, help you clarify your heart. For some of you, you have face-to-face with a work situation. For some of you, there's an issue in an organization. There's an issue when it comes to a work situation. You have news coming in from a work situation as well for some of you. For some of you, you have news coming in from crooked investments. Take that how it resonates. And something about Desmond. For some of you, again, you could be putting in your 2-week notice for some of you. For some of you, you're noticing Ace of Wands. For some of you, the Ace of Diamonds is a face-to-face, but it's also a note from work. For some of you, social news. But again, 9 of Clubs in the reverse, issues at work for some of you. Or people that want to make issues. For some of you, they want you to cry because they want you to need a tissue, but I don't think you need one. There's uncertainty when it comes to a work situation. I'm also getting it esoterically as this is not the 7 of Swords, technically. This is not the 7 of Swords, but esoterically, Spirit is saying you already know, and I think people just feel exposed before you for some of you, or this could be you in this energy, my lovies. Someone or a group of people in an organization or a criminal organization, or people like acting like criminals. If they're not an official terrorist, Spirit was saying that. If it's not like an official terrorist organization, people unconsciously, they've created an environment that way. So this is all exposed. in this present moment, very, very quickly, an older female involved in a situation, a lot of spade energy, and some projects. For some of you in this present moment, or very, very quickly, you'll be hearing something about Quigley, something about Quagmire, something about Ripley's Believe It or Not. For some of you, you could be talking a lot to your mother. For some of you, you could be talking a lot to an older female about your projects. For some of you, you have projects with an older female. For some of you, there's something you want to keep silent because I almost wanted to cover my mouth. For some of you, you may already have something lined up with someone else doing something else that's going to work out much better for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And there's going to be anger. I feel the anger in the field. I told you I feel the heat, and you hear the emergency. They're angry because they're going to have to admit defeat. 7 of Diamonds. If they don't know how to treat you, my lovies, I am not the one to be putting up with people's fucking demons. I'm not, my lovies. I am not. I am a sweetheart. I am so sweet from the start. I am a sweetheart, my lovies. But I've seen people that are not fucking sweethearts, but they pretend to be. They pretend to be. They're heartless, envious, ruthless. And when it's time to fucking move on, this is the energy, my lovies. They're going to be upset with you. For some of you, this is what's feeling. This is crazy. They want to trigger you. For some of you, don't let it happen, my lovies. Over money. For some of you, anger over money. For some of you, anger over a lot of money. For some of you, I am getting people, again, this is creepy energy, but this is what it is, my lovies. People that are mad because they are sad that they did not take the bribe. And they're eventually, someone wants the suicide energy. A female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. I'm not playing, my lovies. Queen of Diamonds energy. This person could, a peeper, a creeper, a stalker. This person couldn't even fucking say that she wants to commit suicide. At one point in this person's life, they're going to want to commit suicide. Suicide is so crazy in this person's field. Anna, of course, Anna, Jack of Spades, a man, Amanda, a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind, all over fucking money. They're envious and mad over fucking money. Could you believe this shit, my lovies? Could you believe something about Moni, something about Monica, something about alimony? Could you believe this shit, my lovies? Could you fucking believe this shit all over fucking money? These people are mad, mad, mad. Again, I'm only channeling this energy, my lovies. Truth Nunez is not upset. Truth Nunez at her core, very few things get me really, genuinely upset. People feel that the truth is upsetting. It's like, I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just speaking the truth in a situation. These people are genuinely fucking pissed off. They're pissed. A group of females. Again, I'm getting, for some of you, bribery energy is so present. For some of you, a well-meaning man, King of Hearts energy. For some of you, your dad's involved in a situation. For some of you, an ancestor is protecting you. For some of you, there could be heart attack energy involved in a situation. This Queen of Diamonds really wants to throw things off. This person's a paranoiac too. Or a group of paranoiacs. For some of you, we have a well-meaning man that you will be talking to over this heptad. A well-meaning man around you. A King of Hearts, a father. A well-meaning man who's going to surprise you. For some of you, unexpected visit from your father. Unexpected visit from a well-meaning man. A date night for some of you. This date night's been present for some of you. For some of you, these people are going to show up unexpectedly to you as well. For some of you, someone's trying to fight you. For some of you, someone's trying to get someone to fight you. An emotional manipulator is trying to get someone to fight you. That came in the preliminary too. For some of you, there's a lot of drama, my lovies. I would lay low this heptad. For some of you, I would really lay low, my lovies. For some of you, got an unexpected invitation, someone new, unexpected pregnancy for some of you, unexpected, a surprise when it comes to pregnancy. For some of you, a surprise. For some of you, you could be hearing that not so well-meaning females are talking about a pregnancy. There could be a not so well-meaning female. This energy's been present for you that can tell you that she's pregnant. For some of you, be cautious of the new people you're meeting, especially gentlemen. If you're dating, for some of you, be cautious because we have people that don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. For some of you, if you are dating and you are Lucifer. For some of you, if you are dating and you're really well positioned, like financially speaking, being cautious for some of you because people are after you for your money. For some of you, it's making my hand itchy. For some of you, you do have a lot of money coming in over a situation. For some of you, you have really good news and a face-to-face with a well-meaning man. For some of you, this is for you as a female. For some of you, your partner is involved. For some of you, you could be seeing your partner. For some of you, you could be establishing like a new connection or a new relationship with a well-meaning person. But again, for some of you, organized crime was present. For some of you, someone that's already done time or someone that's going to do time in due time. But for some of you, you may actually be a gangster's wife at some point. You're going to mate for life. For some of you, you're going to be a gangster's wife at some point. King of Spades energy. For some of you, there's someone who wants to marry you. Someone has really good intentions for you, even if they've lived like a gangster. And their groupies may not like it for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're moving through a few different energies here. But for some of you, someone could work in the legal field, in the medical field. For some of you, you could also hear about a hospitalization or unexpected hospital visit for some of you. For some of you, these females or this female, a blonde female, a group of female, they're mad because of changes. For some of you, you have to travel an hour or so away from where you are. For some of you, you have a face-to-face with a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, this is family who don't get along with you. Ace of Hearts in the reverse. We got family, we got the couple, we got the home. For some of you, you could be having visitors. Victoria, something about Victoria Falls. You could be having visitors to your home that don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there's a breakup here. For some of you, you're going to distance yourself from people. For some of you, you could have temporary stay at a distance. For some of you, you could be traveling to see a well-meaning man, or a well-meaning man is traveling to see you. For some of you, these females are at a distance from you. For some of you, these could be officers or people that work in the legal field or the medical field who don't have your best interest in mind. We got 3 kings. So you're under wise counsel. For some of you, you know what to do. You're under wise counsel, despite the fact that people are projecting. Again, this energy of projecting anger, making up fucking fake wars with you is very present for some of you. Just hold on to your core energy. Something about corporate decorum. Boom. We have 2 7s. So communicating with Phoebe. Oh, with Phoebe. For some of you, in the preliminary, it came in, for some of you, they don't like you, but their spouse likes you. For some of you, someone is afraid of you, but they're trying to fight you. It's crazy. For some of you, this person is trying to block it. Someone's trying to block you. Yeah, they're trying to block your blessings. That came in as well for some of you. For some of you, Delilah and procrastination. I felt it. Is these females who are fucking angry? Oh, they look for negative comments. This is someone who, this person's at a distance from you. This person hates that you're happy. They look for negative comments. The way it came in the preliminary is they either, in a crowd, they look for something about rolling loud. In a crowd, they look for negative comments in order to piggyback and say something negative too. Someone's fucking obsessed with you. This is fucking crazy energy. They look for negative comments in order to piggyback off of the negative comments. If they're in a crowd and someone says something that's even seemingly negative, they want to jump right in and second it. It's like, you fucking psycho. This person eventually, she's trying to delay. She's trying to lie. She's trying to delay your projects. The way it feels, someone's really trying to project a disadvantage of some sort. Like, they're trying to project, I don't know, someone could actually be like retarded. They're trying to project their slowness. Someone's not, for some of you, you have a nimble mind. And this person is not even, this is crazy. It's like, I don't even know why you're trying to pick a fight with me. This is what it feels like. It's like, what do you want, my love? You're not even smart enough. This You're not even smart. Like, you're not. Go study something. Go learn something. This is someone, for some of you, your ancestors are blocking this person. Again, your ancestors blocking the bullshit. So this person is like, now I want to pretend I want to be your friend. So love bomb you so that it seems like I support you. And it's like, I see right fucking through you. But I have to somehow fucking, it's like you have to put up with this person for some reason for some of you. But it's like, they're such a ditz. They're so fake. They're so mechanical. Someone's not even present. Like, their mind is never present. So this is the type of person that you have conversations with. And it's like, they're such a ditz. They're such a ditz. I don't care how old this person is. It's going to be a group of females for some of you. It's like, you can't even take them seriously. They're blocked. And they're mad. My God. It's like they want to, the way it feels, my lovies, is like, what are we even arguing? Like, about what? They want to argue about anything. They even want to argue about your butt for some of you. I don't know. You couldn't be more distant from the emotional distance. It's like, if you have to interact with these people for whatever reason, it's like, let's interact, but we're so emotionally distant because they're not serious. This is crazy energy. This is crazy energy. Spirit is blocking these people that don't have your best interest in mind. This group of people that are trying to delay you. Elvira, something like that. Something about in your environment. You're going to be distanced from this person. For some of you, this is for you as a gentleman. You're going to get great communication from a gentleman. Or for some of you, there's going to be an unblocking when it comes to a family situation or a home situation for some of you. These people have nothing interesting. For some of you, a brother, a friend, or a son is involved in a situation. You're going to hear from a well-meaning man. You're going to have a face-to-face with a well-meaning man for some of you. Something about a minivan's involved in a situation, too. These people are airheads. It's like, what are we arguing about? They want to fight with you. They're mad because it's like they can't talk to you for some reason for some of you, or it's like they can't get to you, or you just don't vibe with them. It's like shallow, but they really want to pretend like something's really deep. It's like something about a Jeep. You got a new contract coming. They're also mad about that. Something's going to surprise the shit out of you for some of you. So they're mad. They're envious. It's just crazy crabs in a barrel fucking mentality. And something's coming in real quick for you. And so they're envious of that too. For some of you, if you close big deals, they pretend to be happy for you. But these people are fucking heartless, ruthless. They try to start drama for no reason. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Defeated. You feel so stupid. Envious. Competitive. Envious. You feel the envy in their soul. It's like people, it's just mechanical lives. You're going to get some type of offer for some of you. There's some type of Queen of Cups here too. And some type of an emotional proposition, a new friend. And it's going to help you heal something. Earth Angel energy for some of you. This is like, what the fudge? And a Queen of Cups that really loves you for some of you. And you're going to be very, very, very happy. A well-meaning dark-skinned female is involved in a situation for some of you. You're going to get really good news from a well-meaning dark-skinned female who's going to offer you something for some of you. 60,000 could be significant, or 60. Or the number 6, take that how it resonates. Something about the New York Knicks. Anyways, my lovies, someone's from New York. I'm getting a New York. Aldo, for some of you. You're going to get a new wardrobe for some of you. 010303. 7 energy. You're moving through real quick. And for some of you, 010303. Orthopedics for some of you. We got 33 energy there for some of you. Jesus, they don't even see it. Anyways, moving on, my lovies. Don't let yourself get dragged into some bullshit, my lovies. Let us just channel that here, and you go into your heptad, your next 7-day period, your next waves that you're riding with a stride. Something about Black Label. You gonna drink, my lovies? Go have fun, my lovies. Someone needs to go see a shrink, my lovies. Anyways, stay well, stay absolutely well, because your sister friend, someone needs a spiritual retreat. Loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. The name Kelvin, the name Kevin, the sister friend, and your spirit friends, and your sister friend, and your spirit friends. They're so hateful. In love always, but it's all right, my lovies. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Something about Jason. Something about a Jason mask, my loves. Fuck. Peace, my lovies. May everybody find their damn peace.